hitting the button. I just have a stream starting soon. I'm going right now.
Oh, do you? Let me see if I can enter that. Oh, wait, but I can hear myself.
Fixed. Hello, everybody.
Kyle! What is up?
Got some fun video games to show you today.
Yeah, it should be lots of fun.
This is the event that we're running out of the Battle Network Academy Discord. It was a 4.5 with the PvP patch made by Gregabaster. This was a lot of fun. Well, we're not going to be doing the same layout every time. We're going to be mixing it up every single time. We'll talk more about that at the end of the stream. But
Absolutely.
I definitely want to do more 4.5 events because this was great.
Yeah, this was lots of fun, and I look forward to seeing how Gregabaster works on the patch, because I'm sure people have pointed out issues, people have pointed out what's fun about it, people have... Actually, I haven't seen people glorify it, but it's definitely really well done, for the most part.
For sure. So, first up in this first match, we have Adam Sandler versus our guy, T-Chomp.
Yeah. I don't remember this match at all, so this should be interesting.
the results will be a surprise to everybody. Sandler playing Metal Man, running let's see, Proto Man SP, Burner Man SP, Blue Moon, Life Aura, 2 Meta Gels, Grab Banish, Kindle Man, and Laser Man SP, 2 Barrier 100s, Windrak, 2 White Web 3s, Windrak, 2 Timpanis, 4 Area Grabs, 3 Invis, an Anti-Navi, 2 Anti-Damages, a Bug Fix, Video Man, and a Guts Punch 3. With a regged Anti-Navi. I guess that's for that in the event that someone gets the turn 1 Burner Man or something like that, you can turn it around and be like, nah. I don't
it might
feel
also be to counter Video Man, because a lot of Sandler's builds were made to be very area aggressive, which we've talked about personally a lot before, but we've come to the realization that a lot of the area options are very strong in BN 4.5.
In 4.5, yeah, area is very strong right now.
Very interesting that they chose the K code Kendo Man, but I suppose it's to go with a lot of their K code options, so like the Metal Jail and the Grab Banish, which I didn't realize was even in the same code.
Yeah, having Metagel and Grab Banish in the same code is a bit powerful, if you ask me. For how good area options are in this version of the game.
Absolutely.
On the other end of things, we have T-Chomp running Red Sun, Gutsman SP, Gutsman EX, and 2 Gutsman chips. Two Gutsmen, if you will. Double point, attack 30, 3 anti-damages, a Life Aura, 3 Invis, Sanctuary, Blinder, Grab Revenge, 2 Meta Gels, 5 Area Grabs, a Blackwing, Windrak, Super Vulcan, and 3 Vulcan 3s. So what's your deal behind all these? What's your ideas?
So Gutsman, with the 4.5 PvP patch, has a plus 50 to non-dimming null chips. So a lot of my mentality with coming up with this folder was kind of being more iconic to Gutsman. So a lot of the area lock, and then Gutsman punishing with the Vulcan. If I remember right during this match, since Metal Man has both super armor and air shoes, or I believe they have air shoes, I don't remember. It's actually extremely difficult for Gutsman to be able to prioritize a lot of the things that make them really good here.
But hey, you're the Guts man. I haven't played him yet, so.
I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, let's get into the match. Let's see how this plays out. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Seen that regged anti-navi immediately. No, maybe not. Going for area instead.
Maybe not wanting to have their area options canceled out by the anti-navi.
Alright, so we're gonna Kendo Man right out the gate. Just immediately hit that button. Ooh. T-Chomp having the same idea. Ooh, he got 3-framed by that. Getting in the Metagel as well as the Kendo Man.
Kendo Man was changed so that it's able to hit 3 times on max area, but I believe I went with the Gutsman here to get rid of all of these sand panels. The hole saving me from Gutsman. But that won't stop me. Although this will.
In that early life aura, too.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, especially with the area advantage and the fan.
For sure, these broken panels not doing him any... never mind.
But it doesn't matter due to the... I mean, see there that the life aura...
Yeah, what just happened to life aura? What?
I'm not exactly sure.
Did he hit the wind particle from his own fan?
Maybe. Friendly fire.
Huh. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, watch out for that if you're playing a Navi that has a jump like, I don't know, Base, Proto Man, Metal Man.
Oh, are you suggesting that maybe it only interacts with the opponent's area, so it's just... As soon as Metal Man went over to the enemy area, like they just got hit by that wind particle?
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. We're seeing a little bit of a delay here.
Calming our nerves. We're getting some water. I don't know what's going on. There we go.
They've started moving again. Life has continued.
Hello, Omega Zero.
Hello, friend.
This is the Battle Network Academy Open, the event that we were running out of the Discord.
So the Super Vulcan comes out, but they can land the Laser Man, so they get rid of the Super Armor here. Sandler showing off the new ability to place objects behind, securing the area lock. Taking defensive chips since they know they could just go for what they want here.
All they have to do is just sit back and get put in a kind of a sticky situation there. They got the holy panel underneath them, but
might have just been mashing
position
at this part.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the timpani, now grab revenge will work. If they have it.
Going with more area control. Here comes the grab revenge, but that is an unfortunate TFC.
A little bit of mashing, we're all guilty of it.
Yeah.
They still have plenty of metal gels in their folder, though. Switching to the Buster. The web making this awful, though. Blind are not going to do anything because of the barrier.
Luckily, that white web was changed in Preview 2 to not stay on the field for an eternity. So you don't have to. All you got to do is just stick still for a little bit, and we'll be fine.
Still lasts a while, though. Finally seeing some area return, but it looks like it's a little bit too late. And unfortunately, they have the
Unfortunately
grab
for
revenge.
T-Chomp here, the grab revenge comes out. Area grab, but another Timpani. Ooh.
Yeah.
That
Reminded
metal
that laser
blade.
bit on Sil's super armor and undershirt.
Yeah. I think is a bit much. It shouldn't take out undershirt. If that's going to be a standard with every Navi, it shouldn't do that. If it was something that she had to grab or like acquire through upgrade, I could maybe understand, but going for that
Looks like
turn
they're-
1 anti-Navi again.
Yeah, it looks like they think I'm going to be able to pressure area first here.
Is there a way to watch the opponent's screen right now? No, unfortunately.
That would have to be set up beforehand.
Yeah.
Alright, the turn begins. So they were right, the action 1 area grab here. It looks like they're just going to spam all their options. There's no reason for them not to spam their options.
Just to get that video man out.
Already +1 area again. Oh, but the metal gel.
Oh, but the trade comes out. Said, alright, we'll stay at neutral area, fine.
And there's the barrier. Invis does not protect the barrier. The metal panels ruining any chance of locking them down here, although they do have air shoes, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, those metal panels are a bit unfortunate for T-Chomp here.
Blackwing just scoring some damage.
Better to get that TFC out when he was at neutral area than -1.
Looks like they used the command code with the timpani here. And there's the super armor gone again.
Uninstalled Laser Man. We're gonna go for Timpani, more area lock. What are we doing? Timpani and area lock. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it because they have all the options in their hand. You know, it's times like these I wish we had the Judge Man mod card.
Charge shot, grab bandage.
Exactly. They're really unsure about whether or not they want to kill Gutsman here.
That's really the only play he's got at the moment.
I mean, that's the whole build. It's just block down and then just throw the boomerang until they die.
Yeah.
And I've seen some people who complained about the Middleman charge shot, but with a lower charge time, like, it's very easy to area lock your opponent. Especially considering they can fly over holes and they can... And they have super armor, so they're not going to get hit out of the charge shot.
Really drinking some tea.
Yeah. I hope not all the matches are like this.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Get one of those "we'll be right back" green screen effects. So how was your Friday?
My Friday was pretty good, actually. Wasn't that busy.
That's good. Get some regular Wednesday chit-chat in before during this tournament match. In the future, it'll probably be a good idea to go through and maybe cut these. I don't know how you were rendering them, but I was putting them through DaVinci like I do my regular videos.
Time to see whose fist is stronger. That's
Well,
hard.
one
We've
fist is
seen
made out of metal.
Metalman and Gutsman destroy boulders in Battle Network before. Actually, you've seen Gutsman destroy a boulder that was coming down with the force of gravity already, so I would say Gutsman's stronger.
Ooh, the timpani is out. No more of that, getting stuck. That stun effect is really not a good thing to be in.
Yeah, definitely not. And without a consistent Mega Man charge shot, it's really hard to deal with that.
And we see the Giga Chip is in hand now.
Gutsman coming out, not going to destroy much area because of the metal panels. Not wanting to give them more area. They can follow up with the Blue Moon here because of the lack of super armor.
And there it is, 600 damage.
And that's GG. Yeah, a good example of why the addition of new staples into Battle Network 4.5 can be really decisive here. The tournament actually happened immediately after the preview, so people who had their builds were kind of stuck with them and what came out.
Right.
Some of the changes, like the.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you first.
No. I didn't even have anything to say. I was just gonna start verbally vomiting, and so you go ahead.
One of the changes so far was the Video Man change to make it like Judge Man. So it'll hit the opponent and bind them for each panel that they have. But of course, they'll still be flashing if they get hit by the initial Video Man. It just adds on to the different area options that people have access to in this patch. And it can make it very easy when you already play Grab Banishes and Grab Revenges. In order to be end games, they didn't push. Pushing being a somewhat new thing outside of Wind and Fan. So it's definitely interesting to see the effect that these different pushes and drags have on the battlefield when area is being exchanged so frequently in these builds.
For sure.
Alright. But let's get on to the next match.
Yeah, who we have next? We have Sandler versus Z.
Do you want to go over these builds some, or do you want to just get right into it?
Yeah, let's see what they're packing.
Alright. Alright, let's go back to the theme of Mega Man while we're talking.
We are professionals. So
the Plant Man build it's very much like the same. A lot of Sandler's builds are almost the exact same. A lot of the chips, so they have the K code between the Grab Banish, the Metal GL, and the Kendo Man. They have the Laser Man SP. They're actually running Junk Man star code instead of Video Man star code, though.
It's an interesting. The Junk Man is Poltergeist. So
yes, it'll throw all the items currently on the field at the opponent.
Just trying to line up those timpanis and wind chips just to get a little extra damage out of them.
Absolutely.
A lot of lockdown, paralyzed and lockdown with this Plant Man build.
Absolutely.
Getting the ×2 with the White Web 3, that's effectively just mine, a wood element mine that you can just spread across the field.
It looks like they're trying to take advantage of the fact that Plant Man's charge shot generates grass panels wherever it shows up, so they're running some fire chips and even Tornado. And with zoning chips like White Web 3 and Side Bamboo, it could be really easy to line up some of these attacks.
And then on the other side, we have Zay. They are running Junkman with 3 statics, 3 airspin 2s, 3 airspin 3s, Anubis, 3 area grabs, 2 meta gels, a fast gauge, 3 invis, attack 30, a Junk Reborn, 2 Junk Reborn 2s, and 1 Junk Reborn 3. Windman, Tengu Man, Top Man, and Video Man, and then Black Barrier for
Tengu
their
Man.
Did I say Tengu Man? I meant Thunder Man.
Yeah, it looks like this
meant
is a more
Thunderman.
defensive build to kind of prioritize on the gimmick of summoning objects with the Junk Reborn and hitting the opponent for lots of damage with them.
Those Airspin 2s and Airspin 3s, that's very epic. I love that.
Yeah, it's absolutely interesting, but it kind of depends though, because the Airspin won't be able to do a lot unless they can capitalize on the area.
For sure. Well, let's get into the match and see how this plays out.
Absolutely. So the Timpani being summoned behind him is a command code you can now put in the current 4.5 PvP patch. So you can put in a command code and you will summon the Timpani behind you. Oh dear gosh, not again. Please tell me they didn't just sit here idle for...
Sandler, come on, buddy.
Sandler, please!
Please get your tea before the match.
Did we know it was T? Like, honestly, oh, there
There we go.
The return of
that white web
Sandler.
right out the gate.
Playman can chip charge them, so they're just gonna go right for it. Fast gauge coming out though. Oh, and they get the bind, so they can just get rid of that super armor right out the gate for Junkman.
Out the gate. And on Zay's side, the junk balls are going to clear out those white webs, so you don't have to worry about them too much. He did get hit by one of them, but just got to hang back. Just don't hit that that left key. You're fine.
Yeah, he's already bound
Good
there,
domain.
so he's just going to take lots of punishing damage here. Oh, not getting the command code out. If they had put the command code out there, they would have prevented themselves from getting pushed back. The Timpani keeping him pinned down, getting him hit by the flower. For
And
those
then
that don't
getting,
know, the
hit in the
flower...
bind, which now paralyzes him.
Absolutely. Absolutely disgusting Plantman
This is-
gameplay from Sans.
Unfortunate.
They're not even area locking them, they're just killing them.
They're not. He's not area locked. He's not at the purest advantage. Oh, the poltergeist.
Oh,
coming out.
that's okay damage. Reminder that Z still has area lock here, but it looks like they're gonna have the metal gel to get them off their lawn. Another area grab.
Area grab comes out. And is that meta gel gonna
Trying to
Okay.
get rid of the Windman. Free 150
Ooh.
damage. Oh, but it's
the
the
anti-damage
anti-damage.
is up? That's unfortunate.
It looks like Zay is going for the other Junkman charge shot, not the Poltergeist.
That is the it's like junk presser or something like that, right? Shoots.
He's
It
gotta
shoots
be
forward
careful.
this hydraulic press that deals.
Yeah,
a
it shoots
decent
all the
chunk of
way
damage.
across the field, but it leaves Junkman stuck there. All he has to do is press A. Oh, and he doesn't get the timing. The airspin comes out.
Airspin comes out. Epic airspin. Airspin gaming.
Sans doesn't
Airspin
really have to
move.
worry too much. It doesn't look like Zay has a lot to really follow up here. Anything will kill Zay here because he doesn't have undershirt.
Yeah. Which again, I would like to say that I think that's kind of BS.
I think undershirt should just be a chip.
Anubis
Anubis.
on the field. Black barrier.
And
on
the black
field.
barrier. Now it's Sans' priority to get rid of this, and using Blue Moon on the Anubis!
Using his blue moon to take out Anubis.
That's a reminder, Plantman doesn't have the normal charge that Mega Man has. since the chart should always target Zay, they have to use a chip there to get rid of that Anubis. Choosing to not take the damage for the Anubis.
And the Windrat comes out. That's going to completely get rid of that Black Barrier.
Have we seen them use their Life Aura yet, though? Oh, the side bamboo
We have
dodge.
not. Oh!
On the anti-damage, no!
Unfortunate.
Absolutely unfortunate.
Despite the absolute punishment that Zay went through in those first like what 2-3 turns, he had Sandler on the ropes there for quite a while. Ooh, missing
Whipping
the
a top man. It would have done a lot of damage if they had gotten that off. Blocking into the spider web. I don't know if Kendo Man works here, and it does.
1, 2, 3 hits from I almost said Tango Man again. Oh, is he invis?
Yeah, he got hit by the junk, so he's invis.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Reminder that the junk isn't always a great thing. In fact, most of the time it is not a good thing.
Getting in the way of other attacks that she just didn't want.
Yeah, absolutely. The fast gauge actually working a little bit against Zay there, not giving him enough time to really be able to punish Sands there.
Or at the very least, get rid of that Timpani, which has got him locked down.
I don't believe he's been hit with Laserman yet, so at least he has super armor.
Double Timpani.
Oh gee, I wonder what they could be planning.
Thunderman.
Oh, the Thunderman!
Anti-Navi.
That's nasty. Oh, but they're still invis.
They're still
Probably
invis,
planning
but
to get rid of that.
their Timpani is gone.
Very interesting that Zay doesn't allow... Although I suppose the panel would break if he stepped off of it, so he couldn't get a grass panel spawning there.
Yeah.
Reminder that Life Aura is in D code in 4.5, so the barrier 200 doesn't just fall in code with it.
Yeah, that's gotten in the way of a couple heavy defensive builds that I've wanted to make, because I'm used to that in 6, where
We know Zay runs multiple Windman, so they're probably not too worried about it. And the air spin whiffs.
It does not actually. It hits at least once, getting rid of that Life Aura.
Hmm.
It did trigger the anti-damage.
Oh, did it trigger the anti-damage? I didn't see that.
Sandler just
And the
letting
grab
this area
damage.
grab happen so he can get the maximum area reclaim on this. And
spin
another
whips
beef on
again.
the air spin.
Deciding how they want to kill their opponent here. Burner Man for max damage here. Looks like it's going to meet an anti-damage. Oh, they get the damage. They get the anger.
Rage. Black Barrier comes out.
I believe we've already sent the wind rat, correct?
I believe so, yeah. They're gonna have to hit him with this tornado if they want that barrier gone.
Absolutely.
For those of you that are unaware, Black Barrier functions the same way as Bubble Wrap, where it is a regenerating barrier 100. However, the slight downside to that is that it's considered a evil chip or a dark chip. So if you stand on a holy panel, the holy panel will be deleted, so you can't have a regenerating barrier 200. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, thank gosh that the Giga Chip be good.
Windman getting blocked by an anti-damage again.
Timpani blocking the area grab. Metal Joe going to destroy the Timpani though. They really want to get them out of their area.
They are playing that back and forth area game just constantly. Going to get rid of this black barrier with the wind chip, hopefully.
If it's at least going to protect them somewhat. Air spin coming out. We haven't seen any junk reborns, I think, this game. Oh, but there's Junkman! That's just evil.
And there it is. There's the Giga. There's Laserman.
That's awful.
Oh, there's
Looks
a
like
wind
they're
rack.
gonna go.
They didn't use the wind rack this turn.
Taking back the area.
There's Junk Reborn.
It hits once for every chip that's been broken up to 5 times.
That's object chip. 5. That's very good.
Using Bloomin' to destroy another object!
Another object destruction with Blue Moon.
It looks like they wanted to use the wind rag there and didn't notice the timer. Oh!
Having to take... Ooh!
Oh.
Very good! 4,
Maybe cutting it a
5.
little close with
there's
the
only
Junk
4.
Reborn. I don't think he got all the air spin hits out. Yeah, they had 2 more hits left.
A little quick on the trigger there, Ace.
They had super armor. I suppose they didn't want them to be able to TFC an option here.
Another white web.
A little quick on the Anubis trigger.
They've locked themselves
no.
in. Unfortunate.
You have to get the ROM via your own methods. I think Junkman can one. Junk Reborn 1 can only hit 3 times, so that's only going to do 150 here. Zay has to get 2 hits out. Oh, but Sans is out of chips! A little quick on the metal gel. The Junk.
Oh!
Oh, but getting hit with
no.
that.
They are added chips. All Zay has to do is get a couple buster shots off.
And to not walk into several charge shots.
Oh. Another fast gauge?
Well, they died to Junk or Buster.
Oh,
They
there you
choose
go,
Junk.
And that air spin too coming out at the last second as well.
Yeah, Zay still had chips in his folder, probably due to the fact that Junkman has the Junk Soul passive. So any standard chip under 50 megabytes can be reused, might randomly pop up into his folder.
And that's from both players, correct?
That's for both players. Which I don't understand. Hitting the Junk too, so it's gonna be slow flying. Getting hit by it. And then Z times it poorly!
that's 3 Windman beefs. Unfortunate. Zay being able to control area this entire game, this whole match.
Yeah, very good. But it also seems as though, since he's been bricking a good bit as well, he hasn't been getting a lot of these area options. We're doing good. We're just... He gets into Timpani here.
Kendo Man.
Taking a lot of damage from the Kendo Man. Maybe gonna set up their own Timpani here. Oh, but the Poltergeist is probably still the charge shot. Just gonna get rid of that right away.
Fine, I don't need your timpani. Or I don't need my timpani.
Junkman's gonna dab on him real quick, throw that air spin. But the lockdown...
1, 2,
Wait,
3
did he
hits
hit
on
the
the
air spin?
burner man.
The air spin lives the burner man. I don't know how much HP the air spin actually has, but that's interesting. Is that Poltergeist again?
That's Poltergeist again, but he got
But they
hit
got
by
hit
the
by
junk
Junk.
ball.
Not going for the laser man's rather interesting here.
They having the full area lock.
Will they be able to
Anti-Navi comes
capitalize
up.
on it though? The ice field actually makes it very difficult for Zay to be able to place objects here. Although that plant confirmation means that they can just line up the laser man.
Unfortunate.
Invis won't save
Invis
you.
won't save you now.
Looks like Wind is going to get taken out by the junk.
Oh man,
Maybe.
they had an anti-Navi up right after the Invis. If only they had. Ooh. Junk Reborn is a Navi chip. That's unfortunate. Dang.
Oh, that's interesting. The plant stayed around just long enough to kill him there.
Yeah, that was definitely very interesting. I think it was a lot of unfortunate area, though. The ice panels made it almost impossible for Zay to consistently place down the objects that he did, even with the area advantage. Mega Man has a higher capacity and is able to play multiple Gigas and Megas. So there is actually a reason to play Mega Man in 4.5.
Yeah,
he also
Mega
can't
Man
rely
has,
on his souls.
Giga Folder 1 and Mega Folder 2, I think.
I think he has Mega Folder 8.
Oh, for real? So you could just have Navi Parade for playing Mega Man.
Alright.
Who do we have up next? Next up, we have
Gee, I
the
wonder.
mysterious skeleton man, Boney Tony, versus T-Chomp.
Yeah.
We got Proto Man versus Guts Man.
Alright,
see
so let me
here.
look over your build since you probably know this build already. So going right from the top down to the bottom, we got Muramasa in the M code, Z-Saber, 3 Hotcut 2 in the S code, 3 Wide Blade S, 1 Proto Man SP, 1 Burner Man SP, Shade Man SP, Spark Man SP, Delta Ray, Surge Man SP, going for those S code, Life Orb ID, Barrier 200U, 3 anti-damage, 1 anti-sword, not sure why anti-sword, 3 Invis, 5 area grab, and 2 grab banish.
I don't know why it would have the anti-sword in there either.
Probably because Proto Man is such a popular chip in this format.
Perhaps, yeah. That could end up working out in his favor if he pops that out for in front of a Proto Man.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting if he could just throw the anti-sword, couldn't he?
That would be interesting. Just step sword, anti-sword with the 3
Jump
3
and
sonic
just
booms.
freeze time anti-sword. So for those that don't know, Proto Man can turn any sword chip into a ×2 jump charge shot.
Yeah.
And he will basically use that sword at that range.
Yeah, any sword chip dealing ×2 and is also step sword. So keeping just staying at a medium distance from your opponent, just even with neutral area, Proto Man can dish out massive amounts of damage.
Yeah, and we've gone over my Gutsman build a good bit, so at this point it would just be up to whether Boney Tony can deal with the area lock options that Gutsman has, and also the fact that they don't have super armor. Since they're not running upgrade, there's no way for them to get super armor. Although, does upgrade give super armor? I actually don't remember.
Not. It gives you undershirt, but it does not give super armor.
Why does that?
Nope.
Oh, I guess because everyone would just take it then.
Yeah, it would just be the default option. Air shoes, super armor, and float shoes all in one program? Yes, please.
Cust 8.
Cust 8, Max Buster, or 5 Buster.
Yeah.
Max Buster in this game is different than it is in 6.
Alright, well let's just get into the match then. This should be interesting.
To the match.
And right off the bat we see they don't have a reg!
No reg.
Blue star, please.
Yeah, that's a certified blue star moment.
And right off the bat, we're going to see
right out
the
gates.
SP chip coming out. With the metal pedals, Proto Man doesn't have to be too worried about getting area locked here. Anti-Sword coming out blinder, going to disable their vision.
Not sure where his opponent is. He goes up to the top. Tony, what are you doing?
Tony, watch out for that cliff!
Watch out, Tony. There's a hole right next to you.
Getting just hit by the Vulcan there, taking about 200 damage. Gutsman's +1 area, so Proto Man can't hit him with the jump charge shot.
Can't hit him with
Or
the
chip
jump charge
charge.
shot, but he did manage to dodge that Guts Hammer.
Absolutely. Just depends on what you're prioritizing. Getting the P shot out. Blackwing.
Ow.
Gonna do a decent chunk of damage because it's +1.
And that
Extending the
Z-Saber
AC damage with
beefing
the
because
charge
of
shot.
Yeah. Anti-damage blocking that Z-Saber. Just going with the Burner Man, just sending it out.
It's max damage. Metal Gel coming out, ensuring it's +1 area. Refusing to back away here. Getting rid of the anti-sword finally.
He's really playing with fate with the, Oh, and a Delta Ray in hand. And he's
I was
just
about to
going
say.
for it. He's just gonna do it. Oh, it's Gutsman. You're I have you now.
Is that
1,
kill?
2, 3.
Yeah, it kills here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did want to give up the area to like let you land your charge shots, but that just worked against me there.
Yeah, I've noticed Navi's like Gutsman and Woodman. You don't necessarily need that Proto Man turn 1, and he steps out of the Super Vulcan.
You get hit by it, but you're moving anyways.
Proto Man's just that fast.
Yeah. He's so fast that hitting him doesn't hit him.
Faster than a bullet.
Faster than getting hit by a bullet. As he's getting hit by a bullet.
Speaking of bullets,
Gutsman resorting to shooting Proto Man in the face.
kind of unfortunate for T-Chomp here since he got the metal panels two games in a row there.
More area lock. This should be fun. Wind rank into the Vulcan. Little bit of a combo to spice up some damage. Blue Star able to secure that area again, only for the area guard to come out, holding that area grab so that they could try to get rid of one of the area options.
That trade coming back and forth. Looks like Tony realized that he has a reflector.
Another change between 4.5 and 4.5 Great Master PvP patch was the shield being changed to Reflector. Multiple Gutsman chips coming out here. Trying to land that hot cut chip charge.
Those sanctuary panels doing the work for him too. He's even if he does end up getting hit by it, he's not taking the full ×2, which is 180.
Double plane coming out.
Ooh. It's a color point boosted Super Vulcan. Or was that Vulcan 3?
Double point boosted Vulcan into ×2 full synchro bonus Vulcan 3.
Damn.
So I believe that would have been, what, like 6... it would have been... Oh my gosh. It would have been like 110 per shot into 120 per shot.
I'm gonna take a quick moment to say that Tony just got Proto Man SP turn 1
3 games
three times in a row.
As Proto Man. Is there a good style that isn't Aqua Cust? I don't know.
I'm not super well versed in 3, to be honest. I always used Heat Guts, but that's always just kind of what I got when I was playing.
Once more, Blue Star showing off that a lot of the B brothers are pretty much the best brothers.
For real, consistently within 2 games, 2 in a row, or not 2 in a row, but
I was about to say 4 and 6 are not 2 in a row.
they're close enough. They're both even numbers.
You could say they're on even terms. Forced to take the Gutsman rocks. And the Super Vulcan!
5.
Protoman does have the anger, what is he going to do with it? And he's going right for the Delta Ray.
×2 Delta Ray. Come on, Tony.
They cannot
Land
resist.
It. Do it,
He
Tony.
calls to them.
Do it.
Oh, but the red sun!
1, 2. Oh, if only they were standing up. If they were able to line that up. Okay, who's got this?
Oh,
Anti-damage goes up.
anti-damage.
Or anti-damage goes up. We're gonna reclaim
Down to
area.
P shots. No one wants to take the risk.
Step up. Who's gonna do it?
Well, what's going to happen here?
Playing more defensive again.
No one wants to be the first one to move in front of the other one shooting. Life or Invis.
Life or Invis, both going for defensive turns.
Gutsman ×2.
That
That's
gets rid
gonna
of
be
the life aura.
life aura.
Oh no!
And the buzzer shot! That was a good match.
Just gets rid of him. That was a fun one.
I'm glad I remembered that one.
Very
best
fun, very
matches.
good. Next up.
Well, a large
What's-
testament to how explosive the battles in 4.5 can be. Both players just
Oh, yeah,
lighting
for
their
sure.
gigas at like round 3 and then just forced to do what they can.
So I was thinking about that at work today, where in the other games, in just regular Battle Network, you have everyone has the same toolkit, and it's how you use those tools will lead you to victory. But
Yes.
in 4.5, the toolkits are kind of mixed up. Like, everyone has the same chip selection, but not everybody's going to have the same charge shot. So you can kind of tailor your build a bit more to how you want to play. Do you want to play more area locking? Do you want to be like a glass cannon where you have these crazy chip combos, but you don't have that much health? Very interesting. There's a lot of stuff that could go on in 4.5.
Absolutely. Next up, we got Plant Man versus Woodman. We've seen the Plant Man build from Sounds. Like their previous builds, a lot of them are just the area lock. But we haven't looked at Blue Star's Woodman build yet.
Who? I'm not playing in this one.
Oh my god. You confused so many players by doing that.
Good.
You confused me by doing that. I was like, who the heck is this in my DMs?
I've been on vacation for a month.
Okay.
So, Sandler versus Boney Tony. We've seen Sandler's Plant Man build already, but Tony's Woodman build. 5 area grabs, a black weapon.
Yeah, 5 era grabs.
Yeah,
Sorry, 5 era grabs.
Grabs. We got 5 area grabs. Black
One
weapon.
black weapon.
Bug fix. Proto-Man SP.
Proto-Man SP.
The B-Bros.
They're running Neo Darkness, which has been changed to be Bug Chain, Anti-Navi, and Base. They're running Mata Gel, Grab Bee, 3 Invis, Life Aura, Anti-Damage, 5 Boomer Star. I didn't know it came in Star in this game.
It sure does.
Oh my gosh, I wish I knew that. That's so good.
That's a chip charged 200 wood damage on wood,
Oh
with
my
Woodman
God.
and Plantman. Watch out.
It looks like they remembered to wreck Windwreck this time. Sanctuary and White Web.
So going
Looks like
for
they're
that
not running
heavy-
many Mega Chips.
Not many, no. Going for that heavy area lockdown. With Woodman's charge shot, like primary charge shot, wood tower, you don't necessarily need to be up in your opponent's face. You can just area lock them, and then stand back a bit and have them fight for their lives while you deal like 200 something damage to them with black weapon, the black weapon buff.
It is very interesting that the only thing in this build to capitalize on the grass panels created by the Boomer is the Burner Man. So, but they will be able to deal with things like Sanctuary fairly easily.
Well, let's hop into this and see how Mr. Tony does.
A little bit of shogi in the background. Oh no, not again!
What, the timpani?
No! Oh, I meant the waiting.
Oh, the waiting. Oh my gosh.
What is this, a dust shoot turn? Why am I waiting so long? Reminder that Junkman does not work on Metal Gears that started at the beginning of the game. They might have remembered that. Double Envy is very interesting, not starting with the SP chips.
Defense is going up.
The wind coming out. Woodman doesn't really have a great charge shot for dealing with this. The ×2 White Web coming out. Blocked by the wind, though. Looks like Sans wants to dig through their folder some. Another perk of the area build since a lot of the tools are generic.
Ooh, this hurts.
Yeah, both Navis are at risk of taking a lot of damage here. ×2 coming out. Sans is gonna have to stay here.
Staying in this position. His build has a lot of fire chips and is at the ready, so
Yeah, that's
Tony's
Flame
gonna
Line
have
3.
to stick back. Black weapon. And then the bug fix.
Immediately gonna be dealing with that. More powerful charge shots and the anti-damage. I'm not sure it was worth it.
No?
No, I think a regular Junkman only does like 50 damage.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, I
Interesting
haven't
that
seen that before.
Junkman didn't affect the Metal Gear.
It looks like the area was taken back quickly enough that the area grab didn't counteract the grab revenge.
Woodman hunching his shoulders here and compressing for a little bit.
Compact
He really
Woodman.
wants a charge shot. But will he charge shot? That is the question. And they're stuck in that anti-damage frame. Taking that flame line, missing the
beefing the laser
man.
man.
They didn't even bother putting in the command code to get rid of the super armor. Stating how they want to get rid of Blue Star here. Base times
Base.
2!
Times 2.
That's 120 damage per shot.
6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh. They do have the regen though. Both players wanting to capitalize on that.
Walking
Saves
into that
walking
wood
the
tower.
pillar. Woodman topic for joy over here.
Got a Timpani and Life Aura in hand.
Sans is focusing on the defensive play.
Sans not wanting any of this. But Woodman also coming, or not Woodman. I mean, I suppose it is Woodman. But Tony coming in
they're
here with the
both
Life Aura of
Woodman.
his own. And a Wind Rack.
The Wind Rack prediction!
This field is gross. Holy crap.
Remind you of that plant wood man. That is confusing.
One of these men.
These plant men. Does change the panels to grass. I was going to say it would help them with the ice field, but it looks like it's just going to get rid of Boney Tony's sanctuary panels instead. Max area. Really nasty. Dragon Master did make the change where you couldn't place objects into the back row, so there's no object locking for Blue Star here. Playman doesn't really want to be in the face of the opponent too much, so they're not going to really lock themselves into that area.
Yeah, Plate-Man has no reason to... Even though those holy panels might be alluring, he has no reason to really stand up there and take it.
Grabben's just going to take everything back, though.
And
the area
Navi
grab,
goes
too.
up.
Will they switch to the fan instead, though? Switching to the wind. Boney Tony capitalizing on that regen. Not sure how they got hit there, but they got the move. That's a little weird.
In this patch, no, you cannot put an object on the someone else's back row. It was a change. While I despise that happening to me, it was a change that I didn't really agree with.
Yes, you
Kindle
can't put
Man
it in the
coming
back of
out.
someone else's row. I don't know if you can put it in the back of your own row, though.
You can put it in the back of your own row. You can't do it to somebody else, though.
You can.
Not
or
sure
you
if that
can't do it
boomerang was
yourself.
the best play on Tony's side there.
Absolutely. Probably. I definitely was watching that turn and not reading chat. Whatever my co-host said. And the black weapon.
Black weapon and the bug fix. Oh
Oh,
no!
no! That was
Oh,
a horrible series of
that-
A presses.
that
Now they have
is-
like HP bug level 10 over here.
Oh, that is a beef if I've ever seen one.
Well, if you have anyone to blame for dying,
Yeah. Unfortunate.
you could say Boney Tony has a bone to pick with Sans here.
Well, they both have that bug now, so they're gonna have to deal with it. But the anti-navi, double anti-navi!
times 2 base!
I will be keeping my times 2, thank you very much.
And,
And
the
going
invis
in
extends their
this.
frames. But the laser
Oh,
man,
but
no!
there's Laser Man. Oh, man.
What the heck? You're not allowed to do that! How could you just do that? What the heck? That could have gone anyone's way.
Area grab up front. Sandler
They have
predicting that play quite fast. Just alright, well, he's immediately going to area grab me.
Grab banish is the area grab here, but the metal gel, so it's gonna go back to neutral area. Looks like they really want the Tiffany in their area for some reason. I'm not sure why. Junkman whiffs.
No shaking my screen, please.
Boney Tony is planting some grass over here.
Yeah, kind of inadvertently helping Sandler out with that.
Getting a little bit frustrated with the barrier, it seems, and not being able to let the charge out that much.
Yeah.
Maybe not having any options to move them around that much.
I've noticed that's kind of an issue with Woodman. He gets kind of walled off when you don't have, or when your opponent has a barrier up, because his 2 charge shots are fairly easy to predict. So you get those. They have the little yellow squares. It's like, well, just don't stand right there.
Boney Tony having to deal with the wood pillars going wide here. It looks like Sans is gonna go right for the laser man. They really don't know what they want to do here.
Not going for the fire chip is an interesting choice, in my opinion.
Oh no! And there goes the super armor and the undershirt.
4, 5.
It looks like they're capitalizing on the fact that Boney Tony stays on the grass panels. Wood pillars. Oh!
Trying to block that with the shield.
Reminder that Plantman has a shield, if you didn't know. Probably wanting to put the timpani on Blue Star's area so that he can't destroy it with the wood pillars going wide.
And the wood tower breaking life aura there. Just kind of showing you the power that Woodman has at his disposal. Once he gets you in this area lock and has the black weapon.
Burger Man SP.
You get that Burner Man SP on the wood panel.
Oh,
his own Burner Man kills him. Oh no!
Instantly killed there. What the heck?
Unfortunate.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. That's one of the weaknesses of the elemental navies. Is the high damage, high risk, high reward, and it can be so much pressure for both players when it revolves around area lock.
Especially when for Woodman and Plantman, with Burner Man SP being probably one of the best damage dealing chips in the game.
Yeah, being able to hit 260 damage to someone anywhere on the map, no matter what your position is really good.
Yes.
But yeah, looking at the next build, is a nappy we haven't seen before. It's weird he hasn't shown up before.
We've got
base.
One more. We got T-Chomp versus Boney Tony. T-Chomp running base.
Would you like to go over the base build, Boney Blue Star?
Going over.
Sorry, I tried to stay with the bit, but it just got worse with time.
K-Fab is just gone. Alright, so T-Chomp running base. Laser Man. Is that just a standard Laser Man, or is that Laser Man SP?
It's just, I didn't know how Laser Man... So for those that don't know, the command code was changed so that only Laser Man SP was. But I didn't know that, so I ran Laser Man Star thinking it was some kind of staple.
Okay. Burner Man and Proto Man SP, the B Bros. Roll SP. Barrier 200. Anti-Navi. 1 anti-Navi, 3 anti-damages. Life Aura. 3 Invis. Bug Chain, Black Weapon. Geddon. Geddon 3, Geddon 1, Grab Revenge, 3 area grabs, 2 recovery 300s, Bug Fix, Guardian, and 2 Wind Racks. So, what's your kind of whole idea behind this build?
So basically the idea behind this build was to basically be an all-in-one utility build, so get in to kind of deal with nevies that moved around a bunch. I initially planned to use Laser Man to deal with nevies that actually flew. I didn't realize how much of a problem nevies with super armor were going to be. I tried to use Guardian to kind of flow with the Barrier 200 and to kind of provide more defensive tool positioning so that you could rely more on basis charge shots here. The Get-In 3 also can be really nasty when mixed with the Bug Chain from Black Weapon. Just kind of drain the opponent of a large amount of life while you're trying to fight them.
I see. Let's see how that plays out for you here.
Absolutely.
So anti-navi immediately. No, anti-damage. We're going for the defensive turn with an anti-damage and an invis. Base also
quick.
starting off with a barrier 100. That's what that little purple deal is.
Yeah. Metal Jill coming out here, securing some area.
Securing some area and also getting rid of that barrier.
Both players not seeming to want to move here. Both of them acknowledging the fact that as soon as someone moves, something's gonna be taken.
Whoever makes the first move loses health.
I believe this was also changed so that you couldn't keep the charge if something had a longer... Nope, okay, it would just work the same. But the wood pillar stays out long enough for the barrier 100 to disappear.
So, Darkness Overlord, the charge shot that Base just used there, refreshes his barrier 100 whenever he uses it. Unfortunately for him, he walked into the wood tower.
Absolutely. Unable to really stop the wood pillars here. The wood reckoning. Dodging the boomer though. Changing back to the shooting buster. Deciding to get some health back. Woodman's about to throw a fit.
And then dodging the roll SP here.
Nevies don't have to be right in front of them anymore. They can just warp anywhere. Those wood pillars were not kind.
Dodge. Oof. Getting one in hand. Are they going to use this to just kind of keep them in one spot? Please don't hit me for a little bit, please. I do not like your 200 damage wood spikes.
Absolutely. Base does have float shoes, but he does not have air shoes, so he cannot fly over holes.
The Burner Man getting dodged by the anti-damage there.
Please no 260 or 390 damage.
Tony not wanting to move at all.
They don't have to.
Ooh,
getting hit twice by the wood pillar. Having to decide how they want to deal with this turn. Deciding to take the anti-navi.
Anti-navi and a Geddon 3, saying, okay, alright, I see how you want to play. You want to be like
Deciding
that? Alright, well, just enjoy taking damage.
Trying to just deal as much damage to Boney Tony as they can that turn. Double invis! Thank gosh no one takes anti-recovery, or I don't even think anti-recovery is a chip in this game.
I am not sure on that, actually.
The black weapon
the black
coming
weapon
out.
is here.
Lots. Oh my gosh, they lost so much HP in that like couple of frames.
Yeah, those poison panels are not very fun.
Blocking that wood barrier already. the wood barrier, the base barrier, the B barrier. Trying to just mulligan through their folder here.
Searching for something that maybe this life aura will protect.
This Cuss 5 hurts. Pain immeasurable.
Pain, misery, agony, if you will.
Life aura coming out here, revealing that it is in fact not anti-damage. After 2 turns of not doing anything. Crab Revenge poorly timed here. They're going to get the invis afterwards. Windwreck comes out. Boomer though. Looks like they're going to be able to
back with the area grabs. White
Couldn't
web
see the
played, but it's
white web
invisible.
there.
It's a bug that needs to get sorted out. Figure out why the hell.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't invisible. I think it was just hidden behind base because he's flying.
Oh.
Oh hey,
Oh,
look,
the Dark
18 heavy
Neo.
Darkness Neo.
Ooh.
And Death by Poison Petal.
That Darkness Neo leaving me at 2 HP. By the way, I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, not even undershirt. It's just 2 HP.
Yeah, but the Poison Petals were quick to deal with you.
Yeah.
I thought Woodman was bad in this game. Why would a Navi that can double the damage of wood chips that don't cause invisibility and has super net armor be bad? He can also dodge attacks.
Yeah, you can also completely avoid attacks.
So inverse to last game, it looks like T-Chomp is going to have the forward space here.
Black weapons up.
Oh,
But
but
no bug fix behind
bug
it.
fix. They're just comfortable here. They don't want to use anything. They don't want to move in case they get area grabbed. The charge shots are horrible. Absolutely awful. Invis not going to help since Darkness Neo pierces Invis.
If you're able to confirm it with a area lock, his oh, the Guardian fallen through the panel there. If you're able to confirm
thrown into
Woodman's
the
charge
abyss.
shot, his charge shot can absolutely shred. Though I do believe Seed Shot should get a bit of a buff.
The Darkness Neo doesn't have any buster ups on it, so it's not able to deal with the life aura just yet. But the get in 3. I am here.
Here we are. Still waiting on that.
I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare say it. Unfortunate Sanctuary TFC by Get in 3. There it goes.
I'll keep my holy.
Great
aura, and I will-
example.
Oh, why'd you move up? You had one job. Don't move up.
I can hear myself laughing to the past and present.
Oh my gosh.
Great example of why mashing A is not the way to be.
Ooh, and gets that buffered movement.
Deadlock here. Might just resolve to use the life aura here. Getting the Proto Man though. They've been in life for a long time.
They have been holding on to that for a while.
Deciding
Countdown
to
is
keep
going.
the
That
chip.
life aura will wear out.
Absolutely. Both players wearing the test of time.
There's Windwreck.
But they ranked Windwreck. Darkness
Dark
Neo.
Neo.
It'll hit 3 times down the row it's in.
But then misses the final attack.
125, 250, 375 damage. Still no bug
Oh my
fix
gosh,
from Blue
that
Star.
praying for that bug fix.
Finally, the wind rack
There it
appears.
is, wind rack.
Just 5 health. Bug fix.
There it is. It's all coming together.
No TFC yet. Deciding to just fuck it because Woodman's going to stay there.
Still sticking with the seed shot, however.
Probably not relying on it too much. A bunch of J-code chips popping out of nowhere. Having to remember if they were -1 area or not. It's been so long since they've experienced this. And then the metal gel,
grab
unfortunate
revenge
TFC. Immediate get it one pop to try to deal with this situation. Everything's broken.
Have another one, and here's another one.
Oh, no, this white one, this is invisible. Absolutely invisible.
And you got Darkness Neo in the hand there. With
Having to
Tony
remember
in a
those
prime
quick
position
commitments.
to get hit by it.
Absolutely.
Burning
Waiting
Man
for the
up,
TFC.
and that's it. That's game over right there.
It's over.
That Burner Man probably would have killed too.
Absolutely.
And that was our last match for the day.
Yeah, there was lots more matches, but just due to updates in Tango, some of them corrupted. But those were a lot of the fun matches.
Yeah, those were good ones. Those were good. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, they were just all really fun. I want to call out Grega for coming up with and working on this patch, and they've even commented on my videos, some like pointing out like different things,
Oh, that's
and it's
cool.
been really nice. It was like one time. It's fine. It's cool. I also want to call out Sandler for playing. I think they ended up getting more points than me in the end. From victories, we do have a score sheet where we like keep up points. So like if you want to play competitively, you can, but you could still play for fun.
Yeah, these events aren't super serious. It's all just to have a good time.
It's not super serial,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
If anybody is interested, I saw a bit ago Black Soul. If you're still here, if you are interested in getting into these events, the Discord where we do all this out of is linked in the description. So head on down there. The event that we're going to be hosting for this month, the month of November, will be Battle Network 6 mod cards.
Absolutely. It's been a long while since we messed with mod cards, and we know it's one of the more complicated formats to get into. But also, thankfully, it's one of the formats where there's a good number of dedicated builds that people have come up with that are kind of like just tried and true at this point. I don't know if I can make time for these events. The event takes place over the entire month, so if you have issues with the schedule,
Yeah,
it's also no pressure to finish all your matches as long as you play some.
right. Yeah, even if you don't, you can, like, I believe Gachio joined the first event, but didn't manage to make any of his matches, which is completely fine. I'm not gonna hold you to some. Oh well, you signed up, you gotta get your matches in. No, if you want to sign up, but you can't, you can't. There's other things going on. I understand.
Absolutely. Circumstances first. Video games can come later.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, mod cards. 6 mod cards will be this upcoming month. We'll have like a sign up sheet and all that within a few days. So stay tuned on the events channel on the Battle Network Academy Discord for info on that.
Yeah, I'll release a sign-up sheet sometime this weekend, and it'll probably be open until the weekend after that for people to sign up and like put the public builds up.
They'll probably run in we'll either do it, probably still a 4-month thing, so we'll probably end sometime in December, middle of December or something like that.
I mean, it could end at the end of this month. Like, it's not a...
we'll see. I suppose nothing's set in
Let's
stone
see.
quite yet. Aside from Battle Network 6 mod cards, nothing is set in stone.
We also stream regularly every Wednesday, so even if you guys don't want to participate, you can always just hang out and like talk.
Yep. Next week we're going to be doing, T-Chomp and I are going to be doing some Terraria. We're going to have fun with that. I've been itching to play Terraria for a while now, so...
Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Battle Network. I'll gladly play 4.5 with you all. You know what? That would be really fun. Like, I would love to do that at some point.
A grand old time.
Awesome.
So I'm going to cut things here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Absolutely. Have a good night, everyone. Good day.